Alright. So technically, I'm doing this quest, the innocent parole puzzle.
So how's it going, dear? God's bless.
Meditate. Wait time to 6 p.m.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone your man. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
That one. Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True.
Don't you traipse around here.
Your uncle's got a store.
So long as he can... Lend an ear for less than
Don't you
10.
traipse around here. Don't you...
That one struts about as if this good a time
Look
as
around. That's true.
struts about as if
You know
he was
this one.
king himself. Struts about as if he was
Like
king
a
himself.
Billy!
What do you need, ugly?
I want to surprise
I
my
wanted
friend.
to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Special touch.
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
Any way I could
A
convince you?
favor for a favor.
There is one thing you could do for me.
What's that?
That is,
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give them a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
I'll take care.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump. Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Who's a whitehead filly? Oh? Sorry.
Nothing
Did you
better
hear?
than a
I
fireside
say
feast.
what you want, old man.
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a wicher. So I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? Alright. Let's begin. Did you hear? Two big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
They say witches have no need to
I'll
plough.
not lend an ear for less
Do you
than
know
10
that?
orens.
Hey, you're a lightweight. Did you hear? Two big shots arrived. Wonder what they want. What you?
I was looking. Let's.
Did you
Nothing
hear?
better than a fireside
Two big shots
feast.
arrived.
Except a
what they want.
fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
They say witches have no need to plough.
True.
Did
Come
you
here,
know
lass.
that?
Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
They say witches have no need to plough.
Alright, I beat him.
Did you know that? Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit. Did you hear?
Nothing better than a
Two big
fireside
shots
feast.
arrived. Wonder what they
Except a
want.
fireside feast
Did you
with
hear?
copious amounts of liquor.
Two big shots arrived.
don't like
Wonder what
sweet
they
and it
want.
doesn't get any better.
Did you
Luckily,
hear?
the Commandant's
Two
provided
big
it all.
shots witches have no need to plough.
I don't like
You know that?
strangers.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10
Sniffing
orens.
around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Did you hear? Two big. What you want? Oh,
That one struts about as if he was
struts
struts
about
about
as
as
a
a
Chinese.
Chinese.
That's true.
Sorry, you know this one. A little apple skipping down the
did you
pipe.
say witches have no need to big shots arrived? Did you know that?
I don't like
Well, you are a fat, dirty rotten
Did you
cat.
hear?
Now,
Did you
boy,
hear? Big
now,
shots arrived. Two
do
big
that
shots
again.
arrived.
Myron?
Teach them.
Not just yet.
I'll not show you so much as a tip for that. I'll not show you so.
Alexa, stop. Okay. This will work.
All right, I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
You like your song?
Who's a
Give us
whitehead
a
filly?
real
Huh?
diversion.
Sorry.
Don't you traipse around here.
Hurry up, lady. I'm a lot quicker than you.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go. Don't you traipse around here.
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Right, I gotta wait for him to go down.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
The list is decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Less than 10 orens.
I don't like straight.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Yes?
What
Do we
now?
wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Wasted time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
Let me hear it.
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Maybe.
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
Alright, I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
That's true. You know this one. Skipping down the path. Travel, travel.
Soldier, report to me immediately!
Travel, travel. Oh, you are fucking rockstar. Travel.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of your death. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for
the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo then. If you're telling the truth, your vet's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
Why don't you trust?
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorised by the elven bandits for years now.
I don't want to get involved in that. Bandits.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorvith.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do?
They could stand with.
Yorvith talks about driving off the Dwan. He calls the elder races superior. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the poorer non-humans secretly support him.
Right you are. As long as Yorveth remains weak, they're afraid to join him. But what happens if he gains strength? Woe to Flotsam, I say. You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorvith's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I have an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
Oh, what should I do?
What do you want me to do?
As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairin and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
There must be a reward on Arnif ahead. What's up these days?
I'm a Witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
No passage.
That was struts about as if he were the king himself. Turned me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out. I tell him, I'm taking your power.
Oh man, I didn't get my weapons. I have my weapons.